Hi Capricorn, welcome to Ivy Spiritual Messages and Tarot. And if this is your first time here, welcome. And if this message resonates with you, please consider supporting the channel by clicking subscribe and also hit the notification bell so you'll be notified whenever I'm uploading my next video or whenever I'm going live for next tarot reading session. Please also don't forget to comment in the video and let me know how this message resonates with you. Also don't forget to like and share the video. And if this message doesn't resonate with you, Capricorn, please consider checking your moon, your rising, or your Venus sign, as this is a collective energy reading. It may or may not resonate with every single Capricorn out there. Capricorn, you can now follow me on Facebook, and I will leave the link down below in the description box. For your monthly May 2020 reading here, Capricorn, I have incorporated Archangel messages as well as tarot reading. And the Archangel that wants to give you a message here is Archangel Michael. And without further ado, let's get into your reading. Capricorn, the first message that I've got for you here is pregnancy. I'm seeing you in this Empress energy. So I do feel like for those who have been trying to have a children, I do feel like you will be hearing positive news here of your pregnancy in the month of May 2020. And for those of you who don't want to have children, try to take extra precaution. Again, this is a collective energy reading. And another message that I'm getting here is that with you being in this Empress energy, Capricorn, I'm seeing that you have been holding out for so long. Like you have so many positivity, you have like so many, like you are basically an abundant person. You have so many positivity, you have so many richness, you have so many creativity, you have so many things inside yourself here, Capricorn, and you have been holding out yourself here. I'm getting that someone who's just having a blindfold within their eyes and putting themselves in a box here. So overall, I do feel like you've been stuck or you've been trapped in this box that you've been given for yourself here. And in the month of May here, Capricorn, you will be asked to step outside of the box here, and you will be guided to step outside of the box and just release all this positivity, all this abundance that you've been having within yourself here. And I also feel like this month of May is a month for you to to just give birth for all of this positivity. Again, all of this positivity and abundance, I'm just getting this outburst of positivity here, like the outburst of such a high frequency, such a high vibes that coming out of you here, Capricorn. Another message that I've got here is power couple. So I'm sensing another figure, a masculine figure, the emperor for your empress here. So I do feel like there is already someone in your life, or there will be someone in your life here that will be coming up into your life. And I'm also getting a possible reunion or reconciliation here for you, Capricorn, that basically both of you will just coming up together, and then it will create an outburst, like a lots of positivity, like increasing the frequency here. So I'm getting like lots of higher frequency, lots of higher vibes that will be coming up when you and this person meeting up, or when you and this person coming up into a union here, Capricorn. So I do feel like this is the energy of a soulmate, of a lifetime kind of energy here. And I feel like this person will be helping you and will be guiding you throughout your basically throughout your journey here. And I also feel like this person will be helping you and will be like a mentoring you, apart from a possible romantic relationship here. I do feel like this person will be helping you, or has already been helping you in finding your inner self here, Capricorn. So I do feel like even for those who are currently under separation, or basically I do feel like this person might have already been in your life for so long, either physically or in 5D here, that's been helping you realizing your inner worth here, realizing what is actually your worth, and realizing all this positivity within yourself here. So I feel like lots of positivity coming up towards you here, lots of high frequency, high vibes, that I do feel like there will be so many things coming up towards you here. And I feel like the month of May here is basically the time for divine intervention to come into your life here, Capricorn. So that's it for your collective channel message, and let's get into your tarot reading. The first card that I've got here for you, Capricorn, is being represented on what you need to hold on to. And the next card here is being represented on what you need to let go. And the third card here is representing on how you need to balance out yourself on how you can, basically put all of the first energy and the second energy exist together in balance here. So the first card that I've got for you on what you need to hold on to is being represented with the Knight of Cups. So I do feel like you need to hold on into the hope of love here. So I do feel like there will be someone coming in into your life offering you something. This doesn't have to be a romantic proposal. Could also be like a mentorship or guidance here. So I do feel like you need to hold on into the guidance. Either this is coming out from your person or this is coming out from the divine here. So basically you need to hold on into this guidance, what you need to do in the month of May, what you need to do to step outside of this box here, what you need to do to untrap yourself, to not feeling stuck in this situation, in this box that you've been putting up yourself into. So I do feel like the divine will be guiding you either directly or through another person on how to help you to reach out your full potential here, on how you can help out the others, on how you can give back to the community, how you can give back to the society here, on how you can rise out the collective vibration here all together. So I do feel like you will be getting lots of guidance messages here, and you need to hold on into those guidance messages here. And for those of you who have been doing a meditation, you might have been getting direct messages from the divine, or also from the dreams here, either telepathic messages or just like dreaming coming up towards you here. This is the best time for you to keep up a journal and just write down as the messages come for you. It's okay if the message doesn't make sense at that point of time of receiving. Just write it down as you remember or as you receive it, because most of the time these guidance messages may not make sense at the time of you getting it, but give a week, a few days after that, and just go back and reread again, read through all the guidance message that you have been getting, and then it will start making sense from that here. And what you need to let go here is being represented with the Seven of Swords, which is indicating that I do feel like you have been betrayed or you've been manipulated in the past. So basically you need to let go of things here. So basically the message that I've got here is put past things in the past. So I do feel like you've been carrying out this weight of the past towards you, coming up in the present and also going out in the future here. So this is basically a wake-up call for you, Capricorn, to leave out everything that is no longer serving you. Whatever this burden, these baggages that you've been carrying from the past, this is basically a time for you to stop carrying that and just leave it be in the past. Heal yourself, do not revisit it, just make your peace with that, but do not keep carrying all these baggages from your past here. So I feel like you need to let go of all these baggages, of all things that you've been carrying from the past here, Capricorn. And how you need to keep yourself in check, in balance between these two energy here, being represented with the Two of Pentacles, which is again indicating that you need to keep yourself in balance. I do feel like a good start here is journaling. Just put down your thoughts here, meditate, do cleansing, spiritual bath, or saging here. So I do feel like you are having this emotional turmoil, so you know what you need to do, like you know what messages that you are getting, but you are afraid to put your step forward here. And I do feel like you might even this is also basically, I'm getting a codependent energy. So this is basically indicating that the only way for you to be balanced between this first two energy here, what you need to hold on and what you need to let go here, is to basically let go of your codependency here. You need to be able to step up in your own faith here, no matter what people say, no matter what kind of messages that you're getting from your friends, from your family here, it doesn't matter. The only matter here is at this point of time, this journey is about you. This is you going to give birth to your true self here. This is you going to give birth to all of this positivity that you've been holding on within yourself here. And for that, you need to be able to stand up on your feet. As you can see here, the person is struggling to stand up on their feet because they're having so many things in their hand and in their head here. So I do feel like you've been juggling, you've been going back and forth for quite so long here, Capricorn, and this is the time for you to actually stop, pause, and make a decision what you need to do moving forward here. Either you're going to follow the guidance messages that you will be getting, or are you going to keep carrying the baggages from the past, which is going to make you even, basically if you keep carrying the baggages from the past, you're just going to keep getting dragged into the past here, and you will be unable to move forward. So that's it for your reading here, Capricorn, and I hope it resonates. If it does, please don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you'll be notified whenever I'm uploading my next video, and also comment below on how this message resonates with you. I will see you in my next video. Stay safe, be blessed, and have a good day. Bye bye.